National Youth Heart Screening Day.
And joining us now with details on a free event, it's all happening in Chula Vista, is Hector Paredes, co-founder of the Eric Paredes Save a Life Foundation. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
This is a really hard story, but you share it a lot so that it can help others. You lost your son, Eric, from sudden cardiac arrest back in 2009.
That's right.
We've spoken to you many times since then. How is your foundation? How was it created? Where'd you get started?
Well, when we lost our son on July 23rd, 2009, I had never heard the term sudden cardiac arrest, so in the months that followed, we started learning that this was one of the leading causes of death of student athletes. And by the following summer, in August of 2010, we did our first heart screening. So we did our first heart screening at Steele Canyon High School, which is where our son went to high school.
We've talked to you over the years, and my question remains the same, how you and your family just had the wherewithal and the focus and the ability emotionally and to even do that. Because you mentioned a year later, you were already doing this to screen kids so that nobody else has to suffer through what you guys had to go through, just unimaginable pain. How did you guys find the strength to do something like that, and you're still doing it?
I would have to say I give a lot of credit to the people who support us. There are a lot of wonderful people, doctors, nurses, sonographers, volunteers that immediately rallied behind us. And we still have that great group of people, an army of people. It takes about 80 to 90 volunteers for us to do a heart screening. And all of our heart screenings are free. All of our programs are free. So we still have our same medical director, Dr. John Rogers, a cardiologist from Scripps. And it's been those people that have helped us continue to move forward and until we can change the standard of care.
I can imagine you've learned so much over the years. I remember you coming in, and I remember the story at Steele Canyon, back in 2009, and not realizing how many teens a year that we lose from this condition. What are the numbers right now?
Yeah, unfortunately, that hasn't changed. So, according to one organization, NEMSIS, we lose 23,000 kids, youth, a year.
Wow.
So we also know that 1 in 300 young people are walking around with an undetected heart condition, and 50% of those don't have symptoms.
Oh, goodness.
So I just gave a couple of presentations at a science class yesterday at Crawford High School, and I always say that's 1 in 300. You can do the simple math. If you have 2,000 kids here, right, you can figure out how many kids are walking around
In this school right now.
in our high schools. Our high schools here in San Diego are relatively big.
I mean, you want to ask a question like how important it is to get your teens screened, but to be honest, a lot of parents in this time of life are so busy with sports and this and that.
Right.
The last thing, as it was with you,
Right.
the last thing on your mind is something like this. How do you encourage parents to listen, go get this thing checked out?
Yeah.
That's why you hold these events, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I always say that we're filling a void. The void is that you can't get a regular EKG for your kids or your student athlete as part of your annual wellness check.
Yeah.
So Florida just passed a bill. They're going to start now testing hearts for their student athletes beginning this next school year.
That's great.
So the door has cracked, so to speak. We know that EKGs, according to the American Heart Association, it's the best form to find out if there is a heart anomaly.
And I think for so many people, even if you have the EKG, you got to have the people that know how to use it. So what you're doing and being able to create this awareness and make sure people have them is a big undertaking. And I think you being able to do this is really special. I know that there are screenings that are happening. That's why we have you here to talk about it.
Right.
But what happens in one of these screenings? What can people expect?
Yeah. So normally you go online, you can register online, or you can show up. So you can go online at epsavealife.org. You can register online, your kids. Or if you don't have access to a computer, we have hard copies. You can show up. So people will help you get the paperwork done. You'll go through registration, a medical questionnaire at a nursing station. We also teach hands-only CPR after you go from there. Then young people go from either girls or boys or a neutral area if they feel more comfortable. They get an EKG, and every EKG is read by a cardiologist. And about 30% of the kids that we do EKGs on, based on their medical questionnaire or the result of their EKG or ECG, they'll also get a static echocardiogram. So we own all of our own equipment. And now if we do find a heart anomaly, now we have actually found over 700 heart anomalies.
Really?
In the time. Again, we've screened 45,000 plus kids. So,
Still.
And I'm glad you bring that number up. That's so important because when you ask, okay, so who's most at risk? They're like, my kid's fine. Why would I even bother? There's no way, nobody wants it. Who is most at risk? A lot of times when you get older, you think, oh, family history, this and that, but does that apply to teenagers? And if people are trying to assess, are they at risk? Or it's not even just that, just go get it tested no matter what, right?
Right. Family history is a separate issue. Obviously, if you've had a blood relative that under the age of 40 that has passed due to a heart condition, that would be a consideration to have your youth heart screened. But it can happen to any young person. They say, or actually some of the studies show that your African American youth, they have a higher risk for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is the leading symptom, which is the enlarged heart wall. But the reality is, all children should be screened. They do it in Japan, they do it in Europe, Italy.
Catch up. We got to catch up and do better. That's as simple as that. And
You're doing great work.
Thank you very much.
You keep up that fight. It will eventually we'll get there. Let's get this information again. Eric Barretta, Save a Life Foundation, free heart screening. Saturday, 9:30 to 2, Castle Park High School in Chula Vista. Eric, we thank you as always. Keep up the good work.
Thank you both.
In Eric's name, we appreciate it.
All right.